Hey, this is Lance here. There's a picture of the ice barrel that we purchased a few months ago. You got the steps, you got the barrel, you got the lid. Also comes with the cover. However, I would not recommend buying something like this if you have heat indexes in the 120, 130 degree levels, because what happens is you fill this thing up, which takes quite a bit of time, and all the ice melts. As you can see, we have a thermometer in there at 76.5 degrees. What you want it to be at is between 39 and 42 degrees. However, we got it down one day to 34 degrees, which was quite cold. And as you can see towards the bottom here, next to this weenie dog, we actually got one that started leaking. But we have been in touch with Ice Barrel, and they are willing to help us fix that and or send us a new one. A lot of it has to do with the spigot behind the barrel itself. Maybe it's not tight enough. But I will tell you this: you're gonna spend, each time you use this, and I think it does have its benefits, you're gonna spend let's just say you're gonna use about 15 to 18 pounds of ice. I'm sorry, I take that back. 150 to 180 pounds of ice, which is about, well, as you can calculate, it's probably around 15 to 20 bags of ice. And unless you have a, deep freeze in your garage, it's not that practical. So me and my wife, we are looking into getting a real, ice plunge rather than the ice barrel bath. And even though this costs around $1,500, you'll get a discount sometimes for around $1,200, $1,300. But it's a pain in the butt to refill this thing, especially in the heat of the summer here in Oklahoma. In the winter, I'm not even sure if you want to get in it, but that would be the ideal conditions, because what's supposed to happen is this lid, it's insulated, and it's insulated, especially with the cover, and it's supposed to hold all of that. It's supposed to keep all the heat out, but 76 degrees right now, when it's about 75 outside, but when it's 120 outside, it's about a starting 92, 95 degree temperature, which means a lot of ice and a lot of water every time you fill it up, especially if it's leaking. So that's my review of the ice barrel. I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it really depends on where you live and how much you use it and how covered it is. It's covered a little bit, not like our patio if we were to have it over there, but this was a good place for it, just for starters. But I would recommend, even if you have to pay 3 times what this is for the real deal, I would suggest doing so. With that said, if you want to try it, enjoy it. It works. It's cold. And have a good day.